Welcome to CalmCanvas, your guide to finding balance and harmony in life. In today's fast-paced world, achieving work-life balance can feel like an elusive dream. Picture this: you're juggling a myriad of responsibilities, from your demanding job and personal ambitions to family commitments and social engagements. It's like walking a tightrope where a slight misstep could send everything spiraling into chaos. This is where the concept of work-life balance comes into play. Work-life balance is not just about dividing your hours evenly between work and personal life. It's about creating a harmonious blend where one aspect doesn't overshadow the other. It's about understanding that as much as your professional success matters, your personal well-being is just as crucial. Now, why is this balance so important, you might ask? Well, maintaining a healthy work-life balance is a key component in improving mental health. It can reduce levels of stress, anxiety, and even depression. When you're not constantly overwhelmed by work, you have time to decompress, to engage in hobbies, to spend time with loved ones, all of which are vital for emotional well-being. In addition, a balanced life can also increase productivity. Yes, you heard that right. Contrary to the popular belief that longer hours equate to more productivity, it's actually the opposite. Numerous studies have shown that overworked individuals are more likely to make mistakes, miss deadlines, and even burn out. On the other hand, when you have time to relax and recharge, you return to work refreshed and ready to tackle the challenges head-on. However, achieving this balance is easier said than done. In an era where technology blurs the line between work and home, where the hustle culture glorifies overwork, maintaining a work-life balance can seem like a Herculean task. But fear not, because in this video we're exploring practical strategies to help you navigate the delicate dance of work and life with grace and ease. So, buckle up as we embark on this journey towards achieving the perfect work-life harmony. So, what happens when work-life balance goes out of sync? The consequences can be more serious than you might think. When our lives lean too much towards work, stress often becomes an unwelcome companion. It's like having an overbearing guest who overstays their welcome. This stress, if left unchecked, can evolve into something far more debilitating: anxiety and depression. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack up a steep hill. At first, it's challenging but manageable. But as you continue, the weight begins to wear you down. Your movements become sluggish, your breaths more labored. That's what chronic stress feels like. It's a heavy burden that can sap your energy and make even the simplest tasks feel like monumental challenges. But the impact of work-life imbalance doesn't stop at stress. It can also play havoc with your relationships. When work dominates your life, it can be difficult to find time for the people who matter most. Family dinners may be missed, social gatherings postponed, and before you know it, you're like a ship drifting away from its harbor. The bonds that tether you to your loved ones can start to fray, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Furthermore, the quality of your life can take a significant hit. You might find yourself constantly fatigued, struggling to find joy in the things you once loved. Your health may deteriorate, and your overall happiness can diminish. The vibrant colors of life can begin to fade into dull shades of gray. The world can become a relentless treadmill where you're running at full speed but never really getting anywhere. And that's the crux of the issue. Work-life imbalance doesn't merely affect your work or your life separately. It affects the harmony between the two, disrupting the rhythm of your existence. Clearly, the stakes are high, but the good news is that there are effective ways to restore the balance. We'll delve into these methods in the next scene, providing you with practical tools to navigate the delicate dance of work and life. So stay tuned, because achieving work-life harmony is not just a dream, it's a goal well within your reach. Now we delve into the practical steps you can take to achieve a healthier work-life balance. Firstly, setting clear boundaries is crucial. In the digital age, it's easy to be constantly connected to work. While technology has its benefits, it can also blur the lines between our professional and personal lives. To counter this, establish a clear demarcation between your work hours and personal time. This might mean turning off email notifications after a certain hour, or designating a specific work-free zone in your home. Remember, it's about creating a space where you can recharge and disconnect from professional responsibilities. Next, prioritizing self-care is not just a buzzword, but a necessity. The concept of self-care goes beyond spa days and bubble baths. It encompasses anything that contributes to your physical and mental and emotional well-being. This might include regular exercise, a healthy diet, sufficient sleep, and engaging in hobbies that you enjoy. When we're busy, self-care is often the first thing to go out the window, but remember that you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, but an essential part of maintaining a harmonious work-life balance. Thirdly, developing a flexible work schedule can be a game changer. This doesn't necessarily mean working less, but working smarter. If your job allows it, consider options like remote work, flexible hours, or compressed work weeks. The idea is to create a work schedule that aligns with your personal life and responsibilities. It's about finding a rhythm that suits you rather than being bound by a traditional 9-to-5 framework. Another important tip is to delegate and outsource tasks when possible. Whether at work or home, we often take on more than we can handle, leading to stress and burnout. Delegating doesn't mean you're not capable, but that you're wise enough to share the load. In a professional setting, this might mean entrust tasks to your team members. At home, it could involve hiring help for chores or splitting responsibilities with family members. Lastly, remember to disconnect. This means scheduling regular digital detoxes to unplug from technology. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself and the world around you, away from screens and notifications. Whether it's a few hours a day or a whole weekend, this disconnection can provide a much-needed break and contribute to better mental health. Remember, the goal is not to achieve a perfect balance, but to find a harmony that works best for you. It's about integrating the different aspects of your life in a way that allows you to feel fulfilled and content. So take these tips, tailor them to suit your lifestyle, and embark on the journey towards a healthier, more balanced life. Achieving work-life balance is one thing, but maintaining it is another. It's like mastering a complex dance routine. Once you've learned the steps, you need to practice regularly to keep the rhythm flowing smoothly. Let's start with regular check-ins. Imagine you're on a road trip. You wouldn't just set your GPS at the start and then ignore it for the rest of the journey, would you? Similarly, maintaining work-life balance requires frequent recalibration. You need to take a step back, assess your current situation, and ask yourself, am I still on track? These check-ins can be as simple as taking a few moments at the end of each day to reflect on how you've spent your time, or as formal as setting up monthly or quarterly reviews with yourself. And remember, it's not about achieving perfection, but about making conscious choices that align with your values and goals. Next, let's talk about mindfulness. In a world that often feels like it's moving at breakneck speed, the practice of mindfulness invites us to slow down and savor the present moment. This doesn't mean you have to meditate for hours each day. Even small actions like taking deep breaths during a hectic workday or truly tasting your morning coffee can help you stay grounded and focused. By cultivating mindfulness, you become more aware of your needs and can make better decisions to maintain your balance. Lastly, we have continued self-care. It's easy to let self-care slide when we're busy, but it's precisely during these times that we need it the most. This could be anything from getting regular exercise to ensuring you're eating healthily, to setting aside time for hobbies and relaxation. Self-care isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining work-life balance. Remember, balance is not static. It ebbs and flows with the rhythms of life. It's okay if some days are more work-focused and others are more life-focused. What matters is that overall you're living in a way that feels fulfilling and sustainable. Maintaining work-life balance is a continuous journey, not a destination. We've covered a lot of ground today, but remember, the journey towards work-life balance is personal and unique for everyone. We've touched on the significance of balance, highlighting how an imbalance can negatively impact our mental health. We've also shared some practical strategies, from setting boundaries and learning to say no, to scheduling personal time and prioritizing self-care. Furthermore, we've emphasized the importance of maintaining this equilibrium, underscoring the need for continual reassessment and adjustment. But it doesn't end here. The quest for work-life harmony is an ongoing process, a delicate dance that evolves with the rhythm of our lives. It's a journey that requires patience, resilience, and self-compassion. So go forth with grace and ease, remembering that balance isn't a final destination, but a sustainable path. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to CalmCanvas for more tips on finding balance and harmony in life. Until next time, remember to take care of your mental health and strive for balance in all that you do.